Hello and welcome to another Form a Day challenge by clevr. My name is Kareem Cooperhouse. Today we're focusing on strategic school plans. We are fast approaching the preparation time for budgets for the following school year. So we're going to focus today on automating and digitizing your strategic school plans. So let's take a look at a form that we've done in the past. And this is how the form used to look like when it was a paper-based form. So school principals with their leadership team would come in and complete this form in consultation. So they meet a number of times and fill out their visions and goals and who are going to be the beneficiaries and how we're going to engage the community and the regional partners and what did staff participation look like and what could it look like in terms of professional development and what kind of physical equipment they had and so on and so forth. So you can see there's a comprehensive budget plan, strategic plan, as well as an evaluation and sustainability plan. So if we move over to the clevr platform, what you're looking at here is the dashboard for the clevr platform. So if we scroll down to one of these types of strategic plans, here's one over here where some of this information would get pre-populated. But you can see here on the first tab, what the district decided to do is to put in the procedure. And so that principals and leadership teams would understand what was expected of them in this proposal. And then the proposal itself is broken down into multiple tabs. And this is best practice in order to manage the real estate of a form and also to manage the data that's being compiled in the form. So in the first tab over here, general information, this gets pre-populated by the student information system or whatever system you have in place. And then here is where we start gathering data. So leadership and vision. So what does the leadership team hope to accomplish? Who are actually part of, who are the members, that are part of the team? And if there are more here, I just click on the add button, a third line appears, and so on and so forth. Then they can start talking about their vision and goals. What are the objectives? Again, I can simply add some more objectives as I go along. I can also identify the beneficiaries, the intended benefits, the secondary beneficiaries, and add more beneficiaries as needed. I can do the same thing for community and regional partners in terms of engagement. And so that's that tab over there. And then the next one is the background and context. So here we're looking at things like staff participation. We're looking at professional development, as well as things such as physical equipment and resources. So we can start counting here how many of all these things we have. And then I can scroll down and talk about the school-wide or classroom-specific related activities. And here is some free-form area where I can describe what we've learned from strategies that we've implemented in the past, and so on and so forth. The next one is very important. It's budget, right? And so here I can indicate all of the different things that I'd like to budget for, or at least ask for the following school year. So again, I can add multiple items here. I can talk about professional development as well as on-site support. There's even an other category. And then there's a summary that breaks it all down and then provides a grand total. And this rolls up to the superintendent so that for each one of the schools within a school district, the superintendent and the executive team can see what is happening across the entire school district. As I scroll back up, there's another tab that talks about evaluation and sustainability. How is this going to be evaluated? What are the objectives? What are the desired results? What kind of indicators will indicate success? And what are the benchmarks? And so again, I can add as many as needed. I can also refer to sustainability and then talk about support and partnerships. And then the last one is the additional information. So if there's any additional information, it can be provided over here. There's also an opportunity to upload artifacts, school pictures, and so on. And so this is a great model to help automate the proposal of strategic plans, budget plans, sustainability plans, and so on. There's a workflow over here, but I thought I'd show you an interesting other strategic plan And I'm just going to scroll down over here, and you can see it over here called School Development Plan. And the reason I wanted to share this one with you is because there's some neat features in this one. What they've included in here is the ability to print out a school development plan. And we all know that the school development plan needs to be shared with the community. So what happens is that the clevr solution not only provides a form editor, but as well as a print editor. So you can pick and choose what you want out of your form to show up in your plan and the actual printout that you're going to be sharing with your community. And so when you place a strategic plan on a district website, you want to be very thoughtful about some of the information and data that you're putting on that plan. And so this allows you through the form editor to pick and choose the fields out of here and then print it out and make it available as a PDF that you can put on your district website. Having said that, this particular district wanted to be able to control what was being posted on the district website. It's a large district, and so what they were doing is they designed a workflow where once a school was ready to publish their strategic plan, they had to get it approved. And once it got approved, then it could go to being published. So first it becomes ready for review, and then it gets reviewed to be published, and then finally the updates are done, and then there's an actual publish. And so those are the 4 stages for a strategic plan to be able to be shared publicly on a district website. And you can see here all the feedback that was provided while trying to publish a plan. So I hope you've enjoyed this different type of form. We tend to work with very student forms and staff forms, but today we focus on a school form, which is really more of a plan. But in our world, we see it as a form because you just have different people who are contributing to it. And once it's done, then it becomes a plan. Stay tuned tomorrow for the next form for the Form a Day Challenge. Thank you.